Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Summit is brought to you by Cooperman Barnabas Medical Center in Livingston. Summit breaks out some sweet alternate uniforms for a big Friday showdown. The 2-0 Hilltoppers face their toughest test of the year so far as St. Thomas Aquinas comes to town. The 3-0 Trojans have dominated every game they've played so far this season. Here's Aquinas now on their second drive of the game. Roman Blanks dumps it off for Anthony Perez Jr., and the sophomore does the rest. Perez Jr. finds a lane and picks up 37 yards. But the offense stalls in the red zone. Jack Joyce comes on and hits a 24-yard field goal. STA has a 3-0 lead. Here we go now on the ensuing kickoff. Shane Walsh is back there to return, and Walsh is able to break free. Look as he tiptoes down the sideline for a huge gain inside the 30. That gives Summit great field position, but they also settle for a field goal. Seamus Brown, good from 41. We're all tied up at 3 after the first quarter. St. Thomas Aquinas hits for a big one on the second play of the second quarter. Blanks to Zakai Manigo in stride. Put it down for 68 yards. That helps the Trojans take a 10-3 lead. Aquinas is in the red zone 2 minutes later, and Chase Young gets the call from 4 yards out. Tough to tackle the big back here. We've got a 16-3 game. Summit's ground game hadn't broke a big play yet, so the Hilltoppers go to the air. Cole Sable finds Carter Shallcross. There's a stiff arm, and he's gone. Shallcross, 80 yards for a huge touchdown. Summit makes it a one-touchdown game. It's 16-10. The Hilltoppers are back on offense following a safety, but the Aquinas defense forces a turnover. Christian Magliacano knocks it free. Elijah Thomas falls on the rock. The next play is a handoff to Elijah Abbas Sharif, and he will not be stopped. Abbas Sharif hustles 38 yards to the zone. St. Thomas Aquinas has a 23-12 advantage. Chase Young will close out the first half with his second touchdown of the second quarter. The Trojans head back to the locker room up by 18. It's 30-12. Here we go, third quarter now. Aquinas, we know they love to run, but they had passing lanes. Roman Blanks up top to Zakai Manigo. The duo has their second touchdown connection, making it 37-12. The Trojans will finish the job from here on out. 44-20 is the final. 4 scores on the ground and a pair through the air was the recipe to beat Summit. Aquinas is now 4-0. They will prepare for Cranford next week. Summit will look to rebound in week 4 as they go on the road to Rahway. Reporting from Summit, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com.